A 3-year-old boy tragically died in a ferocious dog attack at a farm after reportedly wandering into a pen out of sight of his parents, a court heard. Daniel Twigg was fatally mauled at Carr Farm in Milnrow near Rochdale, while allegedly being alone and unsupervised. His parents, Mark Twigg, 43, and Joanne Bedford, 37, are on trial at Manchester Crown Court, facing charges of manslaughter in connection to their son's death. Daniel entered a pen containing 2 large, dangerous dogs, a 50 kg Cane Corso named Sid and a Boerboel or Boerboel cross named Tiny belonging to the farm owner. The prosecution, represented by John Elvidge KC, stated that these dogs were used as guard animals and for breeding purposes, not as family pets. Mr. Elvidge explained that the dogs were deliberately kept outside in enclosed pens, and the jury learned that the RSPCA had previously warned about their potential danger, despite steps taken to prevent the dogs from escaping. No effective precautions were taken to keep Daniel out, Mr. Elvidge argued. CCTV footage from a neighbor showed Daniel entering the pen at 12:50 p.m., moving around briefly before disappearing from view. The court was informed that Daniel sustained catastrophic injuries, predominantly to his head and neck, consistent with predatory behavior of dogs. Nearly 20 minutes after Daniel entered the pen, his mother made a 999 call. During the proceedings, it was stated that Sid was the most likely culprit in the attack. Mr. Elvidge emphasized that while no one believed these tragic events were intentional, Daniel's death was a foreseeable consequence of negligently allowing him to enter the dog's pen alone and unsupervised. He stated, "It is the prosecution's case that his parents were aware that Daniel could enter the pen if left unsupervised. The pen was accessed through gates, secured with a carabiner clip, rather than a secure lock, which could be easily opened." The couple, who have 2 other children, had a long-standing association with the farm. Twigg worked there as an odd-job man and cared for the dogs, while Bedford kept horses. They were responsible for the dogs on weekends when the owner was away, which is when the attack occurred. Additionally, Mr. Elvidge told the court that the dogs had been kept in filthy and disgusting conditions. The couple, who owned 8 or 9 dogs, were aware of concerns raised by the RSPCA and had received warnings that Daniel might be bitten. Inspectors from the RSPCA had expressed apprehensions about Daniel being near the dogs and referenced a recent fatal attack involving a small child, but these warnings were allegedly disregarded by the couple. The court heard that there were multiple incidents involving the dogs at the farm, including escapes, bites to people, and fights between the animals.